I don't know what dream you carry inside you. I don't know how long you've held on to it, how many times you've been knocked down, how often the world has told you no. But I do know this. If you're still breathing, if you're still standing, if there is even an ember of that dream left inside you, then it is possible. It is possible to rise, to fight, to build, and to claim the life you were meant to live. But let me be clear, this journey is not for the weak. It is not for those who settle, who compromise, who make excuses. It is for the warriors, the risk takers, the ones who refuse to let the weight of failure define them. Because the truth is, the moment you decide to pursue greatness, you will face resistance. You will meet hardship. You will have days where everything in you screams to quit. And you will ask yourself, why me? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why does life test those who only seek to rise? Because pressure creates diamonds. Fire forges steel. And adversity? It builds warriors. You see, most people don't pursue their dreams, not because they aren't capable, not because they don't have talent, but because they are afraid. Afraid to fail, afraid to succeed, afraid to step into something bigger than themselves. They have been conditioned to believe that dreaming is dangerous, that it is safer to stay where they are, to fit in, to follow the crowd. But you are not most people. If you were, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be listening. You wouldn't be searching for that push, that spark, that sign that tells you, get up. Your time is now. You have within you everything you need to be great. Not someday, not when the stars align, not when the circumstances are perfect. Right now. But you must make the decision. You must declare, with unshakable conviction, I will not be denied. I will not be stopped. I will rise. Because let me tell you something, life doesn't give handouts. It doesn't reward the ones who wish, who hope, who wait for the perfect moment. No, it rewards the ones who show up, the ones who refuse to accept mediocrity, the ones who stand in front of a mountain and say, move. So I ask you today, what are you willing to do for your dream? Are you willing to wake up earlier, to study longer, to train harder? Are you willing to invest in yourself when nobody else will? To believe in yourself when the world says, give up? Because success is not given. It is earned. And most people will never see it, not because they aren't worthy, but because they weren't willing to fight for it. You see, some people go through life as if they are merely existing. They wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to sleep, and repeat. They never question their potential. They never stretch beyond what is comfortable. And before they know it, life has passed them by. But you are different, because deep inside you, there's something burning. A hunger, a voice that refuses to be silenced, a fire that will not be extinguished. And if you listen, truly listen, it will guide you to where you are meant to be. But first, you must separate yourself. Stop wasting time with people who don't believe in you. Stop surrounding yourself with those who do nothing but complain, who make excuses, who drain your energy. Because if you want to be great, you must align yourself with those who are hungry, those who push you, those who challenge you, those who demand more from you than you even demand from yourself. Because let me tell you something, the world does not reward copycats. You will never be the best version of someone else. You will only be the best version of you. And that means you must embrace your uniqueness, your gifts, your power. That means you must stop chasing approval and start chasing purpose. That means you must spend time alone, in the quiet, getting to know yourself, not just who you think you are, but who you were created to be. Because when you do that, when you truly step into your power, everything changes. You stop worrying about what people think. You stop needing validation. You stop doubting your worth. And instead, you move with certainty, with clarity, with fire. Listen to me. This journey will not be easy. There will be days when you question everything. When the obstacles feel too big, when the failures pile up, when the doors slam shut in your face. But that is the price of greatness. That is the test of warriors. That is the moment where most people quit, and where you must decide that quitting is not an option. Because let me tell you something, you don't need permission to be great. You don't need anyone to validate your dream. You don't need anyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in you. Because the truth is, the greatest enemy you will ever face is not out there. It's not the competition. It's not the doubters. It's not even the failures. It's you. It's your fear, your self-doubt, your excuses, your comfort zone. And if you can conquer that, if you can silence the voice in your head that says, I'm not good enough, that says, I can't do it, that says, it's too hard, then there's nothing that can stop you. Because you were not put on this earth to be average. You were not born to simply exist. You were born to be great, to build, to lead, to create, to win. And I don't care where you come from. I don't care what obstacles you've faced. I don't care how many times life has knocked you down. If you're still breathing, if there is still fire in you, then it is not over. It is not over until you win. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop talking and start doing. This is your moment. This is your time. You are powerful beyond measure. And if you refuse to quit, if you refuse to settle, if you refuse to back down, then nothing will stand in your way. So go. Go with fire. Go with conviction. Go with relentless, unstoppable force. Because the world is waiting for you to rise. This is only the beginning. You have come this far. You have fought through the doubts, the fear, the sleepless nights. You have felt the weight of failure, the sting of rejection, the loneliness that comes when you choose the path less traveled. And yet, you are still here. That means something. That means you are different. That means you are not like the rest. That means you were born to stand out, to rise, to break through the limits that have held so many others back. But make no mistake, this is war. This is not a game. You are in a battle against mediocrity, a battle against fear, a battle against the version of yourself that wants to take the easy way out, the version that wants to sleep in, that wants to take shortcuts, that wants to settle. But hear me now, you did not come this far just to quit. You did not fight through the pain just to give up when it gets hard. You did not push past the doubters, the haters, the non-believers just to turn around when the road gets steep. No, you are here because you are meant for something greater. But here's the truth. No one is going to hand it to you. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and say, here is your dream, wrapped in a golden ribbon, no struggle required. If you want it, you have to go and take it. And that means pushing past limits you didn't even know existed. That means when your body says, I can't go any further, you take one more step. That means when your mind screams, it's too hard, you tell yourself, just one more rep, one more call, one more hour, one more fight. Because every time you push beyond what you thought was possible, you grow. And growth is the key. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to live their dream. Everyone wants the freedom, the power, the life that comes with achieving greatness. But are you willing to pay the price? Because greatness is not free. It is not cheap. It requires sacrifice. It requires giving up comfort. It requires saying no to distractions, to laziness, to the people who are not adding to your life. It requires waking up earlier, staying up later, going the extra mile, over and over again, even when no one is watching. Especially when no one is watching. Because the difference between those who win and those who lose is not talent. It is not luck. It is not who had the easiest path. It is who was willing to do the work when no one was clapping for them. The ones who stayed up studying when others were partying. The ones who ran the extra mile when others were resting. The ones who took risks, who failed, who got up, who failed again, who kept going until there was no option left but success. That is the difference. That is the price. The question is, are you willing to pay for it? Mastering the mind. Because let me tell you something, your mind is the battlefield. It is not your environment that will break you. It is not the economy. It is not your background, your circumstances, or even your competitors. It is you, your fears, your doubts, your excuses. The greatest battle you will ever fight is the one within yourself. And until you master your mind, until you take control of your thoughts, until you stop feeding yourself the lies that say, I'm not good enough, you will never break through. But here's the secret. You are in control. At any moment, you could decide that today is the day you stop doubting. That today is the day you stop making excuses. That today is the day you step into your power and never look back. Because if you don't take control, the world will do it for you. The world will tell you what you can't do. The world will tell you what is impossible. The world will tell you to be realistic. And if you listen, if you believe the lies, then you will never see your dream become a reality. So don't listen. Create your own reality. Write your own story. Define your own destiny. Because at the end of the day, when all is said and done, You won't be remembered for the excuses you made. You won't be remembered for the fears that held you back. You will be remembered for what you built, what you fought for, what you refused to give up on. Go all in. So I ask you today, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want the life you've dreamed of? Are you willing to give up who you are today to become the person you were meant to be? Because there is no halfway. You can't sort of chase your dream. You can't kind of want it. You can't dip your toes in the water and expect to go anywhere. You have to go all in. 100%. Burn the boats. No plan B. No escape route. No safety net. Just you, your fire, your vision, and the unshakable belief that you will make it. Because if you do that, if you truly commit, then nothing can stop you. Because the universe bends for those who refuse to quit. The doors will open. The right people will come. The opportunities will appear. But first, you must decide. You must step up. You must be the one who says, no matter what, I will win. It's not over until you win. So let me leave you with this. If you're still talking about your dream, but not taking action, start now. If you've been knocked down and feel like giving up, get back up. If the world has told you that you're not enough, prove them wrong. Because you are stronger than you know. You are capable of more than you think. You are powerful beyond measure. But power is nothing if you don't use it. So take action. Move forward. Do whatever it takes. You've come this far. You've felt the fire. You've seen the vision. Now it's time to act. No more waiting. No more doubting. No more one day. Today is the day you step into your greatness. Because the truth is, life isn't waiting for you. Your dreams aren't waiting for you. The world isn't waiting for you. It's on you. So go. Build. Fight. Win. And when you do, when you rise, when you break through, when you become everything you were meant to be, the world will remember. Because you didn't just dream it. You lived it. If this fired you up, share it. Inspire someone else. Because greatness isn't meant to be kept. It's meant to be spread. Like, share, and tag someone who needs to hear this today. Let's build a movement of unstoppable dreamers. Now go. Take the first step. Make history.